Hi, I'm Neil Gluckin. I'm a member of the board of Ambler Farm, resident of Wilton, Connecticut, which is where we are right now. And when the last Ambler died in 1998, the town of Wilton bought the property as part of an open space preservation initiative. And we've been developing it ever since.
Now this is what I would call a community farm.
Absolutely. It's owned by the town, and it's managed by a not-for-profit group called the Friends of Ambler Farm. And it's open dawn to dusk, 365 days a year, for members of the community and all of our neighbors. People come here for a variety of reasons. They come to enjoy the open space, which is of course psychologically and spiritually beneficial. They come here to walk their dogs. They come here for family picnics. They come to our farm stand, which is right down there in the shadows, to buy the food that we grow in our organic farm right over there. It's a 3/4 of an acre production farm, and our produce is available once a week at our own farm stand and once a week at a farmer's market in Wilton. The educational programming that Ambler Farm offers is fully integrated into the curriculum of the Wilton Middle School. So kids come here and learn about botany, they learn about agriculture, they learn about animals, they learn about landscape and nature, and it's in effect it's part of the science curriculum. And it's very popular. We have hundreds of kids coming through every year. They plant, they tend, they weed, they cultivate, they harvest, and they eat.
Wow.
And it's very exciting for them, you know, to discover where broccoli comes from. And believe it or not, once they've had the opportunity to get their hands dirty and really be involved with growing food, they have a completely different feeling about it.
You have a resident farmer, yes?
We do.
Who lives in this yellow house down here?
No, the resident of the yellow house is Kevin Meehan, who's the farm's program manager, and he's also the head of the science curriculum in the lower school. This garden here that you see, and all of the gardens in this area, are really the educational gardens, and there's Kevin over there.
Oh, wonderful.
Gary and I are going to harvest over here.
So Neil, when the town of Wilton bought this property, why a farm? I mean, of all the things, this could have been part of the golf course, it could have been a riding stable, it could have been a weed patch, it could have been anything. Yep. So why a farm?
Well, it always had been a farm, first and foremost. And so I think the notion was behind purchasing the property in the first place was to preserve the land and to bring out its character in a way that would allow the Wilton community to maintain contact with its agrarian traditions. We did sell off some of the land for residential construction. That helped finance the rest of what we wanted to do. Mm-hmm. We did turn the 4 acres at the northern end of this property into athletic fields, and that gave the community another way to participate in the property, and the remaining 18, as you can see, is used with a very heavy agricultural emphasis, but not only. So people can come here who don't care at all about local food or organic farming and still get something very valuable from the experience, whether it's just to walk their dog or have a nice walk in the country or attend some of the programming that we offer.